What's down, man? Welcome back to another episode of the DipdNWhipd podcast. Of course, I am your host, HOF with the sauce and my dog.
Skinny.
And we back like we never left.
Yes, sir.
We just, my boy been missing for a while.
Out of there. I was sick, man, but we is back.
Hey, my boy was out of there. Cold had him out of commission for a while.
Don't play with the flu.
He back and better, man, and I'm glad to have you back, my dog.
Hey, I'm glad to be back, dog. You already know. Locked in.
So you know how we do. We start off with the icebreakers.
Yes, sir.
So we got to start off with the icebreakers. I'll let you go ahead and get them since you.
All right. I think I got us one, bro.
Okay.
So look, what age would you go back to if you were able to go back to any age, and why?
Damn. Age? Wow. I ain't gonna lie to you. Damn, that's a good ass question. See, me right now,
yeah,
I gotta think of, because I had so many great experiences, and I had so many, I ain't gonna say so many bad ones, but as a kid, you feel like everything is the end of the world.
Yeah.
So it's like, I had so many good ones. I ain't gonna lie, 18, because my senior year,
yeah,
hey, I ain't gonna lie, hands down, one of the best times of my life.
Yeah.
I think it was on top of the world senior year. 18, or I would have to say, when was that? Like, I don't know about college. College was fun. Hey, college was stupid fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna say 18. I'm gonna stick with 18. That's the safe answer.
I'm gonna rock with you on that. I'm gonna say 18.
Okay.
Like 18, I was growing. Like I was still young, but I was still getting into the mature stage. So my thinking would have been totally different, because like 18, I was just moving like rash. Like I was making decisions quick. Wasn't really thinking about much of anything in my future.
Right.
Thinking about it now at 30. I'm like, damn, it's so much more I probably could have did at 18, fresh out of school, and figured out what was my purpose, figured out what I was supposed to be doing compared to now.
See, I think the reason why I would go back to 18 was because it was the time where like everything just started to click. So like sports wise, right?
Yeah.
My freshman year, played freshman. Cool, I did good enough to get eyes on me from the head coaches. Yeah. And I got moved up sophomore year, right? So that was cool and all, but I don't think I really just hit my peak. Until I got to my senior year, where everything just kind of clicked for me on all cylinders. So I didn't play basketball, fortunately and unfortunately. I didn't play basketball, but track and football, stupid.
Yeah.
And when I tell you I was going dumb, smooth.
I'm talking about.
Social life was kind of improving a lot. And then I had kind of like a good amount of freedom my senior year. Yeah. Because one, the principal fucked with me. Two, the teachers fucked with me. And then my parents was like, you 18 now, so as long as you ain't making us look bad, you ain't doing nothing stupid, by all means, you know what I mean? So
shit, I was 17 in high school. Well, senior, like I didn't graduate.
Yeah.
I graduated 17, so I was still young. But shit, when I think about it, I'm like, bro, once I hit 18 and I had got out the house and I went to college, I was like, all right, bro, this is why I need to be doing this. But I wasn't focused on nothing besides having fun, turning up, doing what we supposed to do as kids. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, college is like, I had a time.
Sweet.
Boy, I had a time.
Man. Hey, man.
I think I really witnessed my first heartbreak in college, like my first true heartbreak, where a nigga just couldn't eat, body hurting.
It can't eat.
Nigga couldn't eat.
Hell no.
Nigga hurt. Like, when I tell you physical pain, gut wrenching.
Oh, no,
nigga,
bro.
What?
I was a monster. I was a monster. I wasn't.
He say I was diabolical.
I was diabolical. When I say that purple demon emoji, bro, boy.
See, I was too, to an extent though, cause like, it was fun, but it got old. It was so boring. But at the same time, it was like, do a nigga still got it?
Yeah.
'Cause you got to check every now and then.
Yeah.
At that time, you got to make sure, you know, because I'm in a relationship didn't mean I had to see if I still got it. And that's
Boy, I made sure I was single, bro. Like, I made sure as soon as senior year was over,
yeah,
I broke up with the person I was with. I was like, hey, look, I'm going to
school.
Hey, I'm going to college. Hey, I'm gonna be here.
Start.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gone. Like, I need you to know you can do whatever you want down there, but I'm gone, and this was gonna be lit. You feel me? Nah,
man.
for real.
You went to TSU.
Mm-hmm.
So you was nigga. I just know.
It was only 40 something minutes, 50 minutes away.
Right by the crib. Oh boy, I just know. But yeah, I guess 18 is a good point, because I had a good time around 18, but college is a close second. So I'm gonna have to say like 19, 20.
Which is so
close second. No, I think I was still 18 in college. 18, 19, around that area. But I guess that helps us roll into what we talking about today.
Yes, sir.
Our personal experience, of course, we talking about the community, G County, and trying to bring positivity and bring light to the positivity, bring light to the success that we having in G County and that other people are having in G County that come out of G County. We just want to kind of give y'all an insight on us and our experiences on growing up in Galveston County, but also trying to navigate through that as we're, growing up, seeing the bad, the good, the indifferent, but also having those experiences build us to who we are now and not forgetting where we came from. Even though we're not there yet to where we want to be, but we always want to make sure that we never forget where we come from. So I guess we're just going to share a little bit about our experiences and how we got through to here. You know what I mean? How we made it to here today. So I guess true experiences don't start until you get into middle school. Yeah. Right? Because elementary, you don't really remember half that shit. Yeah. But middle school is where it starts. 6th grade, I say maybe 7th grade. 7th grade is really where it hits, because you can play sports. That's when the girls and stuff started come in line and stuff like that. You got different stuff on your mind. So what was middle school like for you?
Middle school, bro, when I sit back and think about it, I was at Lamarck Middle School. So when I came to Lamarck Middle School, I had went to Sims originally, like elementary.
Oh, you was okay.
Yeah, I went to Sims, West Texas City. So look, West Texas City. So I was over there in Sims, you know what I'm saying? I grew up, I was around a bunch of kids that was, if you know, we all black. We all, it was mostly black people. Like, this is what it was. But while I'm there, I had failed the grade. 3rd grade, 4th grade, one of them grades. No, it was 5th grade. It was 5th grade. Okay. So when I went there, I went to Sims from 1st to 5th grade. So the only people who I really knew who went to Sims. Okay. But then when I went to summer school in I think it was West Lawn, I seen all the craziness that I needed to see. I seen people trying to fight in summer school, and I'm sitting there thinking, bro, I can't get into no trouble. I need to get to middle school. But they had people who was, you know what I'm saying, fighting, etc., tripping. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, I peep it, but then I start to meet people from outside of there instead of just my elementary. Right. So when I made it to middle school, I knew a good amount of people who was at those schools. Yeah. But like 6th grade, I had a teacher, Miss Burnett, and I had a teacher named Miss Olivier. Rest in peace, Miss Olivier.
Rest in peace, Miss Olivier.
So like when I sat back there, I think it was 7th grade. That was 7th grade. 7th grade. But she actually taught me a lot about myself. Like, she ain't played, bro. Like, she went and made sure, like, if you wasn't doing something or focusing on class, she was on your ass. And she was letting you know, like, you young right now, but when you get older, you got to figure this shit out. Yep. Like, you could be playing right now, but you need to figure this shit out. So when I got to that grade, 6th grade, I'm like, I'm still not able to play sports yet, because we still, in band, etc. And I played band. I don't know. I played the trombone, but bro, I was hey, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was lame as hell to me at that time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that was the only thing we could do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 7th grade. You know who Miss Robinson was?
Yes.
Hey man, say I don't know where she at, but I ain't focused on. I don't want no dealings. But as a kid, Miss Robinson was a you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So when we had those like interactions with teachers, etc., they were still young. Right. Like when we young, we didn't think that they're really as young as we probably was. We
thought, like you know when you look at it now, we like even look at like some of our peers and some of our friends. Yes, they're teachers. Yeah, and we still young, so it's like, nigga, they probably was still in their 30s.
Yeah, they were still young. Yeah, like Coach crazy. Lewis, etc. Coach Lewis,
facts. But
we played football, and that's where like the first group of brotherhood started. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you didn't really know or hang with people, that relationship from like being friends or people who ride with you just to go to the game, etc. That's when we started to get cool with people. But also that's when I started to see the other side, the kids that went to DAP, the other kids who wasn't really focused on being in school or like at all worried about anything about school, who was just trouble. You get what I'm saying?
DAP was at the old early childhood, right there by Ether Stadium.
Yes. So like you'll see these people and you start meeting different people, then you kind of start to sort yourself out. Even though you don't know that you sorting yourself out at this young age, you starting to learn your group, who you cool with and who you might like. Even at that young age of being like in 7th grade, 8th grade. Yeah. 8th grade was a transition. You know what I'm saying? We got to play sports and you had to like you wanted to be 18. You wanted to be 18 and
at 8th grade, you had to. Ain't no choice.
Because if you didn't, it was like you was the lamest nigga around. Like you was the lamest nigga around, bro.
You know what? I think that was the biggest, like that type of shit was the biggest thing in middle school. Was like, nigga, is you 18 or is you B team? Because not only do you and the niggas know, the girls know.
And they know for sure.
And they gonna let you hear it.
Yeah.
Boy,
hey man.
Thank God.
Hey man,
your boy had some type of skill.
Something, man.
No, bro. Like I remember, like even when you speak about like Miss Burnett and Miss Olivier, it's like, damn, they were young. Like, even Miss Lee in choir.
Yes, 100%.
Like, bruh, like all that shit was crazy. Because for me, middle school was me finding out that I was different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Elementary.
Yeah.
You know, everybody, you know, we all kids, so we not really, you know what I mean? Everybody's just ready for recess or some shit. But middle school, not even 6th grade. 6th grade didn't really sit in like that because you're still transitioning. But 7th and 8th grade, that showed you what crowd you fit in with.
Yes. Yeah.
What crowd you don't fit in with.
For sure.
For some reason, I managed to fit in with, and remember they was doing, you know, the Brown Pride. And, So I used to hang out with some of the, you know, the Latino kids who was in that, and then of course our homies who was in that as well, going at each other. But luckily, for some reason, I just knew how to navigate out and just stay out the way. I wasn't affiliated to nothing. I had my little weird crew too, where, you know, it's all anime. We talking about, you know, little comic books and shit like that. I always used to make songs and shit. So I was just different.
Yeah.
So I kind of realized that in that midst of going through middle school, but also understanding I had a knack for sports.
Yeah.
Whether it was basketball, whether it was football, whether it's like track, I had a knack for it innately. And luckily I honed it enough to where I could be on 18 basketball, 18 football when I got to 8th grade. You know what I mean? So that was because like 8th grade, like you young. When you sit back and think about it now, you young as hell. Yeah, like you ain't nowhere close to grown. You still a baby. Like you still trying to figure shit out.
You still figuring shit out. So like I think with the sports wise, that's where it kind of formed you to try to get your mind right to see how you gonna be in high school. You get what I'm saying? So that's when you might start to go practice a little bit more. You might go to AAU basketball or try to hoop. Because like I sit back and I played for the Raptors originally. The Raptors was originally the Blue Chips. So So the Raptors used to be the Raptors, and then it would turn to the Blue Chips, and then the Blue Chips became like that big. That's G Connie, like G Connie hooping.
If you was a dog, you was on Blue Chips.
Yeah, you played the.
I was never on the Blue Chips,
bro.
Never.
You have to pay some money too if you want to. Hey, that unless you know what I'm saying, you had some money. If your family had some money, then you was good. You know what I'm saying. And if you could hoop, you was on that team. You know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So like those things happen, and they start to. Some people start to stand out more than others. You know what I'm saying. Then once you get into high school, it's like, all right, now you got to open up. I had to open up my eyes. You know what I'm saying. Like, all right, I was still a good kid. Like I was a good kid, but I started to try to do wrong crazy shit that I shouldn't even been getting into. You know what I'm saying? But that's because of the people around you start to like pull you in, and you try to impress other people. Even if you was okay with yourself, you still try to impress people so that you wouldn't stand out or be the lame person, etc. Because the weirdest part, bro, is not being fully popular, bro, and not being lame as hell.
Facts.
So when you in that middle, it's like, I'm cool with these people, but I really could be a lame person right here. But it ain't even necessarily that they lame. You just don't have the same thought process.
You was just the outcast.
Outcast, bro.
Because I remember, like, for me, when that transition happened, like, freshmen stick to the freshmen. You know what I mean? Rarely did we ever like kind of talk to upperclassmen. The only run-ins we had was when it was athletics, and of course you gotta earn your stripes, because you gotta, the hazing and shit we had to get, so weight room and all that is where we took like our hazing. But freshman year we kind of just stuck with freshmen. Of course,
bro, I ain't gonna lie, I had the worst experience my freshman year. Freshman year, bro, I went there and like I was fast as hell. If anybody know me, know I'm pretty fast. I'm a fast man. You get what I'm saying? But I didn't want to play I didn't want to run track, bro. I didn't want to run track at all. So, cause they had, what's his name, coach?
Who was there?
I can't remember his name.
Shit.
But look, he was so hard. He was so hard on people on the track field, and I could have just been lazy. I could have just been a lazy person. But he was so hard on people. I was like, I'm not running track. And then I had got discouraged on my 8th grade year, because like I'm fast. The coach tried to have me doing some hurdles. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing no hurdles, and you know what I'm saying. And it was a lot that teachers and other teachers will see that, see you run, and then they'll just put that on you. Oh, this person run hurdles. They don't want to even explore you doing anything else.
Facts.
So my freshman year, I went there and I was supposed to play football. Mind you, I've never played little league football. I always played basketball and ran track. I didn't like football. I still don't like football. I ain't gonna lie to you. So like when I went to play football, the helmets wasn't clean, and why the hell did I get a wart or some shit in my head, bro? I ain't never want to play football or touch football again, bro. And when that shit happened, bro, I was done for. I was like, I'm not doing it. Plus, I used to have a ball fade, clean ball fade, with a big ass wart on the back of my head. Disgusting, bro. So I was like, nah, I'm not playing this no more. Let's go to basketball. And when we went to basketball, bro, you had to make the freshman. If you was a freshman, you had to try out. This was like the first time you really had to try out. Boy, it was so many people that was really trash, bro. It was a lot of people that was trash. And then if you was mediocre, you probably could make the team and play. And then you had the JV and the seniors, the varsity. That shit was already
sold up.
It was sold up. You had no shot. You had no shot, bro. Unless you was 6'5", 6'4", you had no shot.
I don't think even when we got there,
no,
I don't even think we had anybody who just straight varsity, not freshman.
Hell no, you have to prove yourself.
Hell no, because Jared, I'm trying to think. Jared Evans, did he spend a year at Lamar High School?
I remember he went to Clear Creek.
Well,
1 or 2, yeah.
I don't know if he spent a year there. I think he went straight to Clear Creek after middle school. I could be lying, but I don't know. That whole experience, freshman year was smooth for the most part, but you trying to figure out where you fitting in.
Yeah,
I think sophomore year was kind of like more of an odd transition for me, because one, like track was smooth freshman year. Everybody on varsity track, because I don't think we really had a freshman or a JV. Then sophomore year for me was more so like All right, nigga. You got moved up to varsity. Mm-hmm. Playing receiver.
Yeah.
Basketball. I think I was still on JV basketball because I didn't really take basketball. Like, I was serious. Mm-hmm. Great defender. I could score. But it wasn't my priority. You know what I mean? But track and football?
Yeah.
Nigga. Nigga. I think navigating sophomore year, like throughout this, like the school year, it was kind of like up and down, cause you trying to figure out who you rocking with. Of course, the girls, that little situation there, and then sports all in one. And I think that's when it really hit.
Yeah.
Cause that's when it really mattered. When you hit varsity, that's a whole nother level.
And it was. My sophomore year was probably the best year in high school that I could ever think of.
Really?
Yes, bro. Like, damn. I ain't gonna lie. We went to state in football and we went to state in basketball. So, like, that whole year was lit because it was so much crazy and something. We had bomb threats. We had bomb threats going on almost every other week. We was outside the school. We had to stand outside the school, go to the church across the street, and sit there and make sure that everything was safe. Yeah. Then when we went to football made it to state. So, like, we in Dallas. They in Dallas, yes. So, like, everything was lit because when they made it to state, the basketball team went to state. You know what I'm saying? I
remember that shit.
And that was with Julian, Quevin, the Quentin Greer. That whole team, basketball, cold as hell.
We really had some dogs, football and basketball.
We had some dogs, but I ain't gonna lie. Baja was cold, too. Baja was cold. Like, Mikey... Mike was cold. You get what I'm saying?
Niggas,
all of them was cold.
And Yates. Yes. Yates had a squad. Nigga, what?
Hey, man. Yates was cold as hell, bro. Like, Yates was too cold. The year before, that's when they was running through everybody. Like, any team that touched the court, bro, they ran through them.
They literally had a defense that we named. Whenever we did full court press, we called it Yates defense because that's how cold these niggas was.
Yeah, they was running through
these
everybody.
Niggas was running through shit so bad. We had a defense called Yates.
Bro.
Nigga, that's crazy.
And that first year, I want to say, my freshman year, we lost. Lamarck lost.
Right.
And then that next year, that's when they played them again. And they won. And it was just like the time, like, it was just fun. Like, everybody was at school and it was just lit because at this time was Facebook had just turned into Twitter. Yeah. So, like, Facebook turned into Twitter and everybody started being known or talking to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it came in all at that same time. So, like, it was different levels of every year that kind of molded you into who you started to be or who you was going to hang around or the things that you like. Because, like, the sports wise, I didn't really pay attention to sports as much as it before. Right. But once I got into where I'm seeing stayed here, these people here playing like this, and then you go to practice with people who are practicing hooping, like, and playing football that's doing the most. Like, some people be on that just bullshitting, but then you see other people who really had a heart to want to do that and play, and that's where it kind of separates you from what you gonna be doing, etc.
Yeah.
And then we had other people like my senior year. My senior year was when I started to play football. Like, I didn't play football
I remember
my sophomore or junior year.
We were surprised that you came over.
I don't even know what I was
and
doing.
We was like, nigga, what?
Hey, I was there, bro, and I couldn't catch hands like a snake. Y'all, if anybody know me, I could not catch, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that was the craziest part about your game because you could cover
like a hoe. But catch? Nah, bro.
This nigga had an interception straight in your hands.
Hey, it was no bueno. And I knew from that moment, I was like, bro, I can tackle, bro. I can go cover. But catch, bro, it wasn't for me.
He said no.
I knew I already didn't like football.
Right.
So shit, that was already like a no deal. You get what I'm saying? And then my senior year was like, they had a football game where it was like the Gulf Coast football game where you get selected to play.
Oh, the All-Star game.
Yeah, the All-Star game. So I got selected to be on the team to play. My pops asked me, he said, "Hey, you wanna do this?" In my head, hell no. I don't even like football. Like, I don't even care about it. I got my driver's license, bro. I went to driver's ed, bro. This shit done. I don't want to play no football.
You say football is a wrap.
That shit was done, bro. I did not want to do that. What about you, though, bro?
Man, I guess my junior year was up and down. I had a lot of issues junior year, and not like more so like girl issues and trying to figure out where I fit on the field, because it was just kind of like putting in a new position where I'm playing both sides. I ain't never now. Okay, let me backtrack real quick. Before I got to middle school, I hated football. Yeah, I didn't want to play it. I played soccer. Then 7th grade hit, and I was doing both. Right, they're in the same season, so I was doing both, wearing myself out. 8th grade hit. My people said, "Look, you got to make a decision.
Choose one,
because we can't have you doing both and wearing yourself out. That's dangerous. So you got to choose football, soccer. Mind you, middle school didn't have a soccer team.
Nah.
So I couldn't play soccer there. I had to go Tech City or I had to go Santa Fe, which is where I was playing at the time. I was like, all my homies is playing football. Everybody I really truly know that I hang out with playing football. So I'm gonna play football. Boom. Once I said that, it's time to get to work.
Yeah.
Got to work, everything happened like it was supposed to. So junior, which is the reason why I end up getting moved up my sophomore year, because I did so good my freshman year.
Yeah.
But my junior year was kind of like that. I had put on some weight, put on some muscle. LD ended up becoming our quarter. That whole situation is what fucked up the entire season.
It was different, huh?
Coach Jackson fucked up our junior year. Y'all seen no, you was already gone.
I was gone, man.
You was gone already. My brother and them senior, because he didn't want to give C-Nick, I guess, his number, or he didn't want to put C-Nick as the starting quarterback.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, he had some type of issue with C-Nick. So C-Nick left, transferred to Baja.
Oh, yeah.
LD becomes our quarterback. LD is a running back.
Yeah.
LD ain't played quarterback since we was in middle school. So mind you, luckily we had Mike Hardeman. Throw that bitch up.
Yeah.
So a lot of people didn't see the ball besides Mike. Mike had a great year that year.
And he was tall.
Mike had all you had to do was throw that bitch up to Mike. Mike had a great year that year. But with that particular year, they put me on both sides of the ball. And I wasn't too keen on playing both sides in that type of predicament. Because, yes, middle school, cool, freshman, cool.
Yeah.
But it's a whole different ball game when you get to that.
Yeah,
so trying to mesh with everybody who's already established on defense, you over here fucking up and shit like that. So it's like, yeah, let me go ahead figure my shit out. Receiver, yeah. I was cool. When it got to the defense side of the ball, it was iffy.
Yeah.
Senior year, everything clicked. Like I said, everything
clicked. How it's supposed to be.
Everything clicked. Everything just came together. I knew that year I had to be better than I was in my entire life. Because one, that's when you got scouts looking at you. Two, that's when the motherfuckers can see, okay, do we got a squad? Because now you the number one receiver. We got to count on you to make plays.
Yeah, you got to make it happen.
So then I got a newspaper article during 2 days.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, nigga, I got to do something, because I can't get a newspaper article and be ass on the field.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
That whole season just kind of clicked, because I used to work with my dad in the summer, just go to the field, do drills and shit, go to the weight room, and just hit it hard. And I think that season I slimmed down from the size I was. I was like a perfect 185, perfect slim.
Yeah.
I was good, could move, could run. Everything just kind of clicked. Everything was smooth. That was my frame, my build. Defense came natural. 7-on-7 is where it started.
7-on-7 was fun, bro. Like,
nigga, what? I forgot about 7-on-7,
bro. And we was everywhere.
Niggas.
We was everywhere, bro.
Forgot about
7-on-7 was fun, bro. But what I'm thinking about too, like, if you grow up in Lamarck, G. Connie, etc., bro. Lamarck, they had a thing where our defense was called the Black Mob. Like, the Black Mob is what we looked up to. As we was younger, like, we looked up to the Black Mob. Black Mob was gonna get to them. Like, that's what they was gonna do. So, like, my senior year, our defense was cold. Like, our defense was really cold to the point where we had Montague, Lawrence Montague. We had Devon Haywood. We had Debo. So we had
Reggie.
We had Reggie. We had Will. We had players. You get what I'm saying? And our offense, Demond was cold. Hey, so like we're bringing it back, but like we was balling. But in Chris Laws was a menace.
Hey, that nigga was
was a menace.
And I tell you, crash out.
Hey. Ooh. But when we was playing and we was all just playing, bro. Like when we made it to Navasota, I think we played against Navasota.
Don't remind me.
That whole day, the whole vibe was off. Like we played good the whole season. The whole vibe was off.
Nick, I kid you not, that
everything was off.
Like you could feel the energy was off.
Everything was off from the dinner, the luncheon dinner. Everything was off,
bruh. Everything was off. Nick, I kid you not,
man.
I remember that motherfucker because before we even got there, like you said, the pregame meal was tripping.
Coaches was getting into it with players, bro.
Yeah, like players was tripping, motherfuckers getting into it, and then you get to the game like. These niggas wasn't that good.
Nah,
we was competing.
Nah.
It's like it was like the game was like real close. We had the first chance to go down and score. Mm-hmm. We scored, and I don't know where the shit just kind of turned.
I know what it was, bro.
Oh, Mike, rest in peace.
Mike Parker, man.
Mike Parker, rest in peace, Mike. Mike Parker, punt block.
His whole his leg was bruised up bad. Man. Like we sat there and that changed up the whole momentum because he was short.
Speaking of Mike,
but he's gonna get to it.
Hey,
say
on
man.
the D line.
Say man.
Hey, the smallest person on the D line getting to it.
Big heart for sure. So like the whole game was like lit, but we had already had. This was the first time I think on Twitter, where we seen people was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Differently.
They was.
We ain't never seen it before. Out. Like I ain't never seen it before where people where our minds was at wasn't where it was supposed to be at because we was on bullshit.
Reggie was going back and forth with them niggas. Who else? C-Laws. I remember, and then after the game,
everything was just off, bro. Ooh. And like when we sit back and go through those experiences, bro, like we still had brotherhood because everybody who we talking about, we was brothers with. Like we was cool. It was all the way that it was supposed to be, where we was able to learn from other people, hang with people, get a relationship with them, and then our parents also sometimes had us around each other to be able to connect with it. And then like those things kind of like grew you up, you know what I'm saying? If you play sports, etc. Of course, other people might have different experiences that didn't play sports and just had friendships, and people are still cool today. You know what I'm saying? But your mindset start to change after you get out of high school because now you're an adult. You know what I'm saying? At least your mindset's supposed to change a little bit.
Damn, you know what? I just thought about something.
Yeah.
Right. When we was talking about Mike Parker. RIP to Del Rio, man.
Mm-hmm.
Del Rio was one of the coolest, soft-spoken guys that I met.
Yeah,
and he was a senior. I think I was a freshman or a sophomore. I don't remember. He was in y'all class, right?
No, he was a year
up. So I was a freshman. One of the nicest dudes, but on the field, a dog. Mm-hmm. When I tell you a dog, but so soft-spoken, so nice. His life was taken away. Man, like a lot of people that we played with, basketball too. RP to Quincy.
Yeah,
man.
Trey.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a lot of deaths. It was when you sit back and think about it, it's a lot of deaths that occurred.
Yeah,
and like,
bruh.
It's to the point where it was a lot of people who had talent. You know what I'm saying? Like when we sit back and we talking about the G Connie stuff, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, Tim.
Hey,
Tim was the coldest running back in G Connie. In my out of everybody I seen,
hey,
Tim was the coldest.
I ain't gonna lie.
In the nation, I feel like in the nation.
Before I seen anybody else.
Yeah.
Before I seen anybody else. Oh well, I ain't gonna lie, cause Russell Ball was.
Yeah, cold. Yeah, nah, for sure. You know what I mean? For sure.
But when I saw Tim in person,
different.
That shit was different.
Different, bro.
When I tell you this, I literally went to workouts in the summer. I watched this nigga go in there, not touch a damn weight.
Monster.
Eat an apple.
Yeah.
Go back home. came that season, this nigga was still running the same. Yeah. I'm like,
a monster,
bro, just naturally gifted, naturally talented. And I'm like, damn, we got a lot of motherfuckers like who really like that.
Yeah.
Who really like sports in general. I see why Lamarck and Galveston and Tech City and everybody around was just so, you know, the way they was, because everybody was dogs. Mm-hmm. We had some dogs.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, we played against some dogs, like, in all sports. So, damn. Okay, high school, yes, that's most of our realities when we talking about Galveston County, because that's what we remember the most.
Yeah, for sure.
How was it navigating outside of high school around Galveston County? Because I remember at a point of time, you couldn't even be from.
Hey, say man, say
you
man.
couldn't even be from Lamarck and go to the island.
Say man, we gonna talk about it.
Hey, you couldn't be from Lamarck and go to the island.
We gonna talk about it, man. So look, it was different, bro. So like, it was beef. It was weird, bro. Like, it was beef where it shouldn't have been no beef. But you know what? Bro. When it be skeezers involved, you get what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of beef that come on. So skeezers from different schools, you want to shoot at a female you want to shoot at one from Dickinson. You might want to shoot at one from Galveston because you already know what this Lamarck one got. You get what I'm saying? You already know who's shooting at her. But then they going to shoot at the ones from the L. They going to shoot at somebody from Texas City, etc. So it's always going to be some little beef.
Yeah.
Then the sports-wise, bro, when it's sports, bro, we going to pop our shit. Ball gonna pop they shit. Texas City gonna pop they shit.
I kid you not. I watch these niggas get out of. Literally, I watch these niggas from Ball High come all the way to the school.
Yes, sir.
Just to fight
yes,
the niggas
sir.
we had on the team.
Yes, sir.
They was out there. They was out there throwing them things. And I'm like, nah. I'm like, look, bro.
And it really won't be about much or nothing, bro. It just be on some shit like, nigga, we ain't rocking with y'all. We from here, bro.
Yeah.
And one thing we could be honest with, I'm gonna break it down to y'all, bro, from my viewpoint, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. So, Galveston, they gonna box. They're gonna jump you like 100%. You gotta be ready that you was gonna box, bro. They gonna box. They're gonna jump you. Then it was to the point where, bro, West Texas City and Lamarck kind of was almost together. You get what I'm saying?
All right, break it down, because when you look at West Texas City, essentially, is Lamarck, essentially, because the high school is right here. All you gotta do is walk across the street. That's West Texas City.
Hey,
so Carver Park and all that.
Yeah, so like it was to the point where everybody would try to be connected from the L. And the thing is, most people, bro, until, like, I ain't gonna lie, once we got out of high school, that's when people started breaking it down. Like, hey, this Lamarck and this West Texas City, etc., bro. Like, that's how they started breaking it down. But most people was repping a school. It wasn't more so we over here, we repping Lamarck, and then these people repping blah, blah, blah. So when we had that going on, Lamarck was gonna box too. You get what I'm saying? But you was gonna have to be prepared to get jumped. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
Texas City, bro. Texas City was a little bit more grimy. You get what I'm saying? Like, Texas City was gonna stick together with they people.
Yeah.
I ain't really focused on Dickinson, but Dickinson had you know what I'm saying?
Dickinson had they But I think it was more so like what was really prominent was more so Lamarck and Galveston.
Yeah, for sure.
For whatever reason, never got along. I mean, up until recently, like, everybody cool with everybody now, which is a good thing. Like, you can look at it and be like, okay, that's everything's in the past. That shit funny and all, but like, real animosity, like, whether it was over a female or a woman. Let's be respectful.
Yeah, I got you.
Over a woman.
Yeah, man.
We've changed men. Yeah. Over a woman.
Yeah, man.
Or your girl. Or just over proximity.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, we from Lamarck. Nigga, we from the island. Don't step. Literally, it was a own site.
Yeah.
Like if you was on the parties,
if you walked on the sea walk, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it was to the point where 4th of July, everybody be on the beach. I forgot
about 4th of July.
You know what I'm saying? So if you on the beach, you walking, but you gotta make sure, bro. You gotta make sure you gotta watch your back, bro. You gotta make sure that you ain't got no beef with one person over here. Because if you got beef with one person, you got beef with 15, like 100%, bro.
I kid you not.
You know what I'm saying?
I had somebody who had an issue with me because my brother was dealing with a girl that they was dealing with. Nigga, I'm on a seawall.
Number one issue.
They come up to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I don't even know who you is.
Bro.
And nigga, he's like, yeah, because your brother. I was like, nigga, what that got to do with me? I was like, nigga, the issue you got, it was the woman. You ain't got no issue with me, because if you got an issue with me,
one thing you got to learn, bro, and I learned it kind of quick.
That's
you know
crazy.
What I'm saying, is that you can't think that you too cool with anybody.
No, not at all.
Like, you can't think that. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm normally just out the way. Like, I was cool with everybody, bro. Like, cool. I dress up. I'm dressing, etc., bro. Yeah. But like most of the time, bro, I wasn't cool with it. I was cool or mutual with everybody, but that don't mean that will stop you from getting your ass whooped.
Hell no.
Prime example, myself. So look, prime example. I remember going to
say myself.
I remember going to a bonfire in Texas City. I went to a bonfire in Texas City. And I was with my cousin, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? She was dealing with somebody, etc.
Right.
When she was dealing with somebody, bro, he was on some other shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he on some other shit with another female. She drunk. I don't even know how to drive. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I don't know how to drive. But look, I'm trying to drive my cousin's car. I'm trying to get her to leave. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All I remember is we drove around and she was drunk. She said, that's him. And she hopped out the car. So as soon as she hopped out the car, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm from the L. Listen to this. I'm from the L. There's parties in Texas City. I know some people from Texas City. Yeah, for sure.
Don't matter.
I know some people from Galveston. For sure.
Don't matter.
But when I get out this, I'm sitting here, bro. I'm in a car. She hopped out. I say, think, Marge. Think, my boy. Don't get out this. Try to get her, bro. You ain't scared of these niggas. But listen, you are smarter than these niggas, hopefully. You get what I'm saying? As soon as I'm thinking about, get her out the car, a girl in the back say, Smudge, look at that car. I look at the car, bro. It's probably like 6 Galveston niggas get out the car, bro. Big niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I'm sitting there thinking, they will box, but they will jump. And I understood at that moment, bro, if I got out there, bro, even though I'm cool with these niggas from Texas City, etc., bro,
they not gonna help
They ain't gonna save me, bro.
Hello?
Be smart. Hey, cousin got back in the car, bro. I was gone. Yeah. I didn't have no time to play, my nigga. Yes. Hey, live to fight another day, my nigga. I'm gonna be smart, boy. But you have to understand, bro, like, it's certain things where you can't be too cool with anybody, because also to today, it's people who are real cool with people, and they also slimed them out and did anything, did something on them and messed up their friendship or killed somebody or shot somebody, where then it comes to beef, etc. That as you get older, you try to avoid, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody really ain't, it's no reason for death. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because nowadays, like back then, the thing I can say about back then, even with the situations that you could get yourself into, it was going to stop at a fight.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody really, I mean, at parties is different.
Yeah, but it was rare. It was rare. You know what I'm saying?
But, like, it's going to stop at a fight. Like, after the fight over, cool. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you can't afford to get into any type of altercations, because now it don't just stop at a fight.
Nah, it start with that. It start with it. You know what I'm saying?
And nobody knows how to lose nowadays. Nobody take their L and go home anymore.
Nah.
I can't sit here and take an L and let you get that L up on me. So that one up. So now I got to end your life.
Yeah.
So
and to prove a point.
Yeah, and now
I'm macho.
And now it's a little bit more, more difficult. But I think for me, my experiences are somewhat similar. But I didn't really have to navigate as like you said, you couldn't be too cool with people, but at the same time, I think more of a in way with me to move around, like Galveston, Texas City, Dickinson and stuff. I was always attached to, like, I was always talking to a girl from one of these places,
for sure,
right?
For sure.
And so you meet who they cool with, and you know you from Lamarck, so everybody already got that slight animosity, suspicion towards you. But once they see, like, you're not really on that, and it's like, all right, bro, cool. You know what I mean? So I think that's how I kind of navigated through all my time growing up in Galveston County. It's just like, bro, I understand you got a certain animosity towards where I'm from.
Yeah.
But where I'm from is not who I am.
Yeah.
Who I am is this, that, and the third. And once you see that, oh, he cool, you know what I mean, this, that, and the third. Some people don't think rationally. So some people you really can't, you know, rationalize with. But other than that, I mean, it was very rare for me to get in situations like that.
And when I learned that, like, if you stay out the way, of course, bro, you might have to prove yourself to certain shit. Because you can't be scared. You can't be scared. You have to be able to stand on your business, bro. Because somebody's gonna test you. Somebody's gonna test you, bro. And that's from here, G County. That's from anywhere in the world. Somebody might try to pull your card. So most of the time, you try to stand on your business. But it was to the point where you had to realize that a lot of people don't have the same mindset as you. You know what I'm saying? Because like, it's a lot of people who, hey, it's live or die or kill or be killed. You get what I'm saying? And you have to be able to navigate from those people and navigate situations and be able to be smart enough to be able to know, hey, this challenge right here, I might not need to go on there because, bro, this might cost me my life. You get what I'm saying?
Even certain parties, like, you know, who all gonna be there?
Yeah, for sure.
Who from where too? Like, who all gonna be there and from where? Because I knew they had some people from Tech City who used to have some hitters. People from Galveston who used to have some hitters.
For sure.
People from other places who used to have some hitters. I'm not involved in none of that. Yeah. None of that shit matters.
Yeah, 100%.
If I'm from Lamarck, I'm from Lamarck. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I have to make sure, one, I got a amount of friends.
Yeah.
That if something happens, we all gonna, you know what I mean?
For sure.
We all gonna move accordingly. And then two, I'm never too far away from them or by myself.
Yeah.
Where we get caught lacking. You know what I mean? Because you get caught lacking. There's one or two things. You was where you wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah.
Or you got caught by yourself. And you should have been, you know, situational awareness.
Yeah.
Always make sure you're never by yourself. In a situation where, you know, shit can get out of hand. So go ahead.
And I was thinking too, one thing I can say about G County. G County, even if we had beef with Texas City, if it was issues with Dickinson, and we had issues with Galveston or Lamarck, etc. When they came to Houston, it was family. It's family. It's family, bro. We're gonna stand together. It was gonna stand together. But when you get back to G County,
separation.
Hey, it's back there, bro.
Like when we up here, we all
unity, team,
UNITY.
I swear, bro.
For real,
that shit crazy. For real, man.
Nah. I guess. I mean, damn, that was good. I guess this was our lighthearted episode. Yeah, we was gonna do
real personal.
Yeah, but I think it's a lot more funnier speaking about it now that we think about it, because like just going through high school, Lamarck High School and stuff, and facing your challenges there, but also having those good and positive times, even within the spats that we had all across Galveston County with other locations with Galveston, Tech City, Dickinson, and everybody involved. I think real bonds kind of build out of that, because now everybody can fucking mingle with everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like where it was personal then,
you realize it wasn't even that deep.
Exactly. You realized, nigga, I don't even know why we was beefing like in the first place.
Nothing.
It was just something to do because ain't nobody had nothing to do. So,
and one thing I realized too, once that happened, like once I got away from G County, bro, and I still love G County. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, I still love y'all, bro. But like when I got away from it, I realized how unimportant a lot of shit was, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Like I don't even see half the people that I had issues with or had like any little small spats with. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have none. I don't have none of them around. I don't run across them on a dry day. I don't run across them on a wet day. Yep. So like now I sit back and think how important it is to have been smart at that time to be able to know this is bigger than me, bro. This ain't even that important, bro, because it's a lot of people who we know who done lost their life
Facts, bro.
Over stupid shit, quick judgment shit, etc., bro. You know what I'm saying? And there was a lot of people that we know that was basically like really cold at sports who didn't get an opportunity because like they chose one side or some shit and it ended up being detrimental to them and some of them still living, some of them is dead now. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, man. And RIP to all those we lost, man. Sure. No matter where you came from out of G County, RIP to those who lost their life a little too soon. Mm-hmm. Because you go back to think, and you think about all the good memories you have in high school and all the good things that came out of it, even with the fighting and the beefing and all of that. Like, there was character building inside all that, because you knew who had it in them. You know what I mean? Yeah. You could see like who had your back and things. And sometimes those situations are funny in hindsight, because it's like, damn, nigga, we was beefing about nothing.
Yeah,
but when you look at all the lives that could have been something, all the potential that's been wasted, and all of the potential that's lying in a grave.
Yeah,
you think about it and you like, damn, we blessed, because we could be them.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And we knew some people who had some great skills.
Yeah.
Probably even better than us. You know what I mean? In certain situations, in certain aspects. So it's like, RIP to all of them, and y'all will never be forgotten. Y'all continue to support us. We're just trying to build G County up. Just talking about our experiences going through high school and just around G County. Just for those who know, y'all know how that shit was.
Yeah, for sure.
But we also want to uplift and kind of bring positivity and build community back around. It's okay to move away, but always, come and bring back. Even if you're not staying here, bring back. Just bring some positivity. Bring something back to Galveston County. Don't let it die. Don't let it go to waste. Don't let it rot and erode away, because G County's history is our history as well. So if you was born here, if you was living here, even if you migrated here, that's still a part of your history. That's still a part of how you was brought up. So if y'all can, continue to support, continue to show love, continue to bring back community. And we got 5 minutes left in this episode.
5 minutes.
So y'all know what time it is, man.
What time it is, brother?
What are you dipped in, my dog?
Say, man.
What are you dipped in, my dog?
I'm in a green leather jacket, bro, like I'm fixing to go. You feel me? Hey, I got the black. You feel me? I got the black skinnies on. You get what I'm saying? With the hole in there. Hey, it's a little ashy, but hey, we cool. It is what it is. Then we got the ones, the patent ones. I ain't gonna lie, these like my favorites, bro. Like my favorite go-tos, bro. And then we get it with the black and red, just to bring out the hat. You know what I'm saying? And bring out the. No, hold on. You know what I'm saying? We just, you know what I'm saying, throw it out there a little bit. What you dipped in, my boy?
So, I mean. See, this was more an inspired look.
Say, man.
Because my mother gave me this nice little windbreaky today.
Okay.
Gave it to me for crib milk.
Clean.
She said, hey, look, I know you wanted it.
Yeah.
You've been asking for it for a while.
Yeah.
Here you go.
There you go.
Bless
Rock
your
out.
Heart. Bless your heart. I say, okay, mama, I'm gonna wear it on the show today.
Say, man.
Then I gotta wear the little. Come on now.
Hey, man.
Come on, the little ski.
Hey,
the little
man.
ski
Pop
with
it.
the 33 on the head.
Pop it.
33 on the head. My dad's favorite number. I had to rock it since I'm wearing the jacket my mama gave me.
Yes, sir.
I had to wear the number my daddy represented.
Hey,
you know what I mean? And then I got my black jeans with the slit in them.
Hey,
you
man.
can see the anklet.
Cut it.
Look at the anklet.
Cut it.
Come on now.
Hey, man.
Hey, I had to wear my stacked. I don't even know what to call it.
Hey, man.
It just matched the fit so good.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? It just matched the. Come on, man. You know what it is.
Clean.
And you know I had to rock my little Zazon, little scarf for Wofford. Other than that, man.
Stay dip.
Other than that, man, we stay dip, man.
Hey, man.
That was a great conversation. I enjoyed that one, talking about our experiences. I mean, we really didn't get to
dive into
it like that, because we only got a certain amount of time. So,
hey, man.
If we can have more of y'all as far as guests to come on here and we all talk about our experiences growing up in Galveston County.
I love that.
I mean, even those who went to Galveston at the time that we went to Lamarck, with that beef and that rivalry going on, what was that like for y'all? Tech City, what was that like for y'all?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah, and then
having that rivalry against anybody in Houston, what was that like? You know what I mean? On that side. So if y'all can share it in the comments, or hit us up in the DMs. Tell us how y'all experiences was. Other than that, man, shit, that was a smooth ass episode, man. Y'all continue to like, comment, subscribe, continue to support. We're gonna keep bringing these things out. Shout out to my boy Skinny for coming back, full health. My dog was out on IR for a nice little minute, but he back in the game, man. Other than that, this was another episode of the DipdNWhipd podcast. I'm your host, HOF, with the sauce and my dog.
Skinny.
And remember, like I always say, man, stay dip, my friends.
Stay dip.
Peace.
Yes, sir.